Hi, you guys. So, happy Wednesday. Today is June 9th. Just want to come on here and do an energy reading really quickly for the collective to let you guys know like where our energy is right now with the planetary bodies moving and a lot of things that's like happening. Um, okay, so we're going to start with uh, seeing where we are within ourselves, how our chakras are aligned, what is it that we need to communicate. Um, well, actually, right now we're just going to get a temperature check. Where are we? I'll pull one card. Three came out. We're going to take them. At the bottom of the deck, we have inner knowing. We have the warrior. We have intuitive perception. We have spiritual awareness. I want to be really honest, really not right now. There's a lot of extraterrestrial stuff that's like going on right now. It's all for the greater good, even if it don't make sense to everybody. For the ones that it's supposed to make sense to, it makes so much sense. There are a lot of chosen ones, 144,000 to be specifically, and these are the individuals that are meant to be on a mission for the highest good so that things can turn around in the way our creator intended for it to be in the beginning. I've been saying this since 2018. I knew this was all, like services. I've been saying this since 2018. I've been making the videos. It's a lot of videos that I took off YouTube when I made videos specifically, with this information. However, COVID, let's just want to do a real recap of just some stuff real quick that has come about, and things have come out of it. So there is something that's called post-COVID psychosis. And this pretty much means that, like once somebody overcome COVID, they can have symptoms of psychosis, which means that they are now like okay, so it's supposed to be crazy, right? That's not the case. If your loved one, if you are facing this, if this applies to you and your loved one was in the hospital or something like that and was really, really ill from COVID, and then they come home and then they start to act strange and they start to be aware and woke, saying a whole bunch of crazy things, but you don't know what they're talking about, but they pretty much give a message and they're very clear about this message, and it don't even seem like it's your loved one because of what they are communicating to you. There's something going on right now with that. Yeah. There's a lot going on with that. If your loved one wake up and saying, I can see things, I'm in the middle of 3D realm and the 5D realm, even if you don't understand what they're talking about, you should listen, because they know something you don't know in this time right now. And I feel like every family is given a messenger, and it's just the people around them, are you going to listen or not? I feel like everybody has an out. I feel like everybody has a messenger. Every group has one messenger. Every group has one messenger. Let's temperature check that. Every group has one message. I don't think I'm supposed to use these cards. I don't feel like. Let's use these. Angels and ancestors. What is the warrior? It says be graceful in movement and in action. Some other stuff, I'm not going to take this a lot. So it's saying that even though it's the warrior in you, this is the, see this? Be graceful. Embrace inner strength, power, and resilience, and I allow myself to shine. I unfold my full potential as an empowered person with the true sense of who I am. I grow in consciousness as I overcome and transcend life challenges. I need the warrior inside of me for the journey ahead, and I am courageous in moving forward. Move forward. Be graceful in action. Let's go for intuitive perception. We have Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. What did I just say? I'm about to explain all this in 1 second. And then we have spiritual awareness. Spiritual awareness. We have shapeshifter. Transcend and unveil your gifts. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have shield mating, make plans, and focus. Now, let's talk about this for a second. Wait, I feel like something gonna come out in the Earth Magic deck. One card. One card, please. Childhood, the beginning, boom, new moon, promise. The promise from the beginning is being fulfilled. Duh. Purification, cleaning all this madness out. And then we got the cloud shifting. Slowly for surely though. It is not our timing, it is his timing. So let's go back to this the way everything is moving. Everything. You have to understand that our Creator made all of this. He made us. He made us understanding how to navigate through all of this. We know how to build. We know how to teach. We know how to speak. We know how to plant. We just know how to do all types of stuff. He already made that within us to be able to survive and sustain and to thrive. Everything that we have, all the resources that we have are actually free for us. Humans make us pay for it, but they're actually free for us from our Creator. Okay, He's the #1 CEO. We are made in His image. So all the business owners, like myself and all the other business owners who have this leadership personality, we get it from our Creator. You know, and so if we get that from Him, just imagine how much of a sustainability that He can create with this earth. This is a never ending. It's never ending. Even if they say, oh, Judgment Day, oh this, oh that, oh the world coming to an end. The world is not actually, the planet is not going to come to an end. The planet is the planet. The planet is not going to come to an end. The planet has been around for so long. Even in Noah's day, yeah, I'm about to preach for a second. Even in Noah's day, the planet did not get destroyed. It got wiped out and wiped clean. This is what we talk about this purification. The time is now. The time is, we back here. We back here until we understand our lesson, until we understand what we here to do and how we are actually here. So, look, I'm about to go into some deep stuff, but let me pace myself because I preach it this morning. Look, this is where we need to be. This is what it was in the beginning times, and this is what it's going to be. It's just like a baby and an old person. You start off as a baby, right? You need somebody to take care of you. You grow up, you got all this stuff, you start taking care of everybody else. When you get older, you need somebody to take care of you. Same thing. It's a reoccurring cycle. It's the cycle of life. Enough is enough. And this is the reason why change is being implemented, and it's coming in different ways, and people not being able to recognize what it is that we're supposed to be doing. COVID, when we was on lockdown, we were supposed to be getting stuff together within ourselves, within our households, seeing who the people that we live and we say we love, do we even know these people, and do they even know us? During this time, just think about it for a second. A lot of relationships, a lot of marriages, a lot of relationships, a lot of family dynamics have been dismantled at this time because it was a tower card. Let's see if the tower card come out, because I see a straight tower. And when I say tower, a tower, when things change, right? And if it wasn't already planted on a solid foundation, it gets dismantled. And that's what the tower card is pretty much a square foundation with a triangle on top, trying to fit on a square. You can't fit a triangle in no square for too long, because it's just like somebody I'm jumping with analogies. Gemini moon, keep up. Keep up, because I'm on one today. So just keep up with me. Play it back if you need to, but I'm intuitively moved to just say all of this right now. During that lockdown time, instead of everybody like, oh, when we gonna come back inside where it was uncomfortable at, where you have to sit with yourself and you have to sit with everything that you've created in your atmosphere to see if this what serves you or not. A lot of things, a lot of household, a lot of family dynamics, a lot of relationships was dismantled. When the nail shops and salons and barbershops and all this other stuff was shut down, it was for us to understand what our own beauty looks like. What do we ourselves look like without all the extra glitz and glam and the extra and the aesthetic practices all the dialed up stuff. Guys get handsome, women get pretty, all this other stuff, all the stuff that makes us in a superficial sense. Everything was cut out it was cut out momentarily for us to understand who we are. This was all for us to understand what our worth is, and to operate in that, and to learn ourselves. And a lot of people didn't even get the memo. It went straight way over their head. People that was once put on a pedestal was forced to be seen as humans. Celebrities are humans. Celebrities are humans that decided not to quit, so they became successful because they worked hard to get there. They're still human. Okay. Human with one hell of a fight in them to make sure that they get from where they at to where they want to be. Okay. That's what the celebrities are. You got to see them birth charts. You got to pay attention to the birth chart. Let's see what comes out. We got the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh. You got the 7 of Swords. Take all of these. What else? All these thousands of cards would come out. Hold on. Like, wait, just one for what? But when these people wake up and they say, oh, I see this, or you got family members that's saying it's a mission, and they start talking like they just like part of like the military or some special forces type energy, they being used, but in a positive sense. what I really believe, what I really feel like. Damn. I guess it's true. Oh, shit. All right. Y'all ready? For people that know what I'm talking about, you gonna know what I'm talking about. And for other people, this is about to go way over your head, but I'm about to give it to you anyway. What I was just talking about how things transforming and how family dynamics was dismantled if it does not go, if it's not right for you. Cutting out what no longer serves us. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Changing times. The wheel's turned. And the wheel is turning. Uh-oh. You see him? You see what his wheel at? You see where his head at? His wheel turning. He's gonna end up right here. The Nine of Pentacles. Singlehood. Individuality. Individualistic. This is what this individual is. This individual is fruitful all by herself. Look at this. She got pentacles. She got her garment on. She got her hair gear on. She is one with animals, nature. Look, fruitful. She can grow things. Look at the house in the background. She's stable. Okay. Grounded. Understands her worth. Comfortable in her skin. Moving away from things that no longer serves. This could either be with certain specific individuals, or this can be by itself. But either way it go, action has been taken. Things are in motion. Change is in making. And if you look and you see how this water over here is calm and this water has ripple right here, this is actually in motion right now. Just like what I was talking about with the wheel, how the wheel is spinning. It's in motion right now. How you see the land over here and the sun is shining and the land is right here. This is get out of the waters and get onto the land. Solid foundation. We have the Magician. This is all the energies of the deck. This is spirituality. This is the extraterrestrial, what I was talking about. This is what this is. What he said will be, will be. It's not on our time, it's on his. We can't say when the best time is because we don't know. We just know what we are experiencing in this lifetime, in this moment. But we don't know when the time is, but he does. The time is now. I also look at this as a calling. I'm going to lift my hands up, and if you see me, you already know what it is. If you see me, you know who you are, who should receive this message, because it will resonate with you. This is what the wand is. Hold the wand up. For those that know, they know. And for those that don't, unfortunately, you see this? We have to raise our vibrations during this time. For those that's not raising their vibrations, it's sad. it's sad because it's really sad. It's like wiped out Judgment Day. Right here. We got lovers. Lovers and spiritual awareness. This is not a couple. No. This right here, this is not a couple. This is not what this is. You remember that loved one I was telling you about? And how this loved one now has taken over this new mindset, this new energy, a new way of thinking. So passionate about it. So, stuck on sending the message. He's been embodied with an entity. Embodied with an entity that helps that individual to navigate as the messenger, as the spiritual messenger. It's not even your loved one anymore. Still the body. Definitely the body. Definitely not nothing else though. Just pay attention. If you don't believe me, it's cool. Just pay attention though. We have intuitive perception. Okay. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. People are dying. People are dying from COVID and waking up as new people, more awakened people. These people not crazy. They just see between the 3D and the 5D realm. They have knowledge on what the actual purpose of what everything that's going on is actually about. They're trying to share this message with their loved ones. They are the chosen to be able to lead and guide, and it's just about who's going to listen. Because the people that's labeling them as crazy, and I don't understand, and this is crazy, and this, you gotta ground yourself. You're gonna have to learn how to ground yourself enough to be able to absorb uncomfortable information just for a little bit. If you have no idea what's going on, it's important for you to find a responsible spiritualist, somebody that can help guide you, a spiritual guru, somebody that can help guide you and make some sense of it. So that you won't be like so hard on yourself. You won't, feel like, oh God, things are not going to be the same no more. They just not. But that's actually a good thing. And it's a slow unfoldment. That's why the planetary bodies are moving in specific directions. The planets are merging in specific placements that is helping everybody to align. Have y'all noticed that during this Mercury retrograde in Gemini, a lot of cellular communication has been going wonky? A lot of technology, everything that's dealing with communication in itself has been just going just a little weird. More than usual though. All of that means something. If you specifically need to understand what your situation is and how to, you want clarity. You want insight. What are you supposed to do next? Right here. It says when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody else benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, seesaw bath, or a pedicure. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your spiritual needs. Take care of your well-being. Ground yourself. Love yourself. Be patient with yourself and understand what it is that yourself needs. In these dynamics that we go through through these dynamics of relationships that we experience while we are here in this lifetime on this earth, we lose the reason why we even here, because we're around so many people that conform to the same rules. Nobody really want to go against the grain because, you know, it's just uncomfortable being the outcast. But when you do this, you take care of yourself. Sometimes you have to be the outcast to be able to really give yourself the attention, love, understanding, patience, and going back to the drawing board. You need to do this for self. This is taking care of self. This is what COVID was about. This is what COVID is about. Take care of yourself. Cook at home. Be with your loved ones at home. For people that like to run the streets, like to be on the go. Work is no more. Nobody's working. You know, this was COVID. Nobody's working. So it's like, okay, here. They provide these resources to help. Some people not even seeing the bigger picture. If you haven't been able to do XYZ, this is the time where resources are available to you. Do not abuse the resources. Do not manipulate the resources. But understand that the resources are here. You know? 1 second. Please. Excuse me. The next card. Your desired outcome will happen in the near future. In the very near future, have patience and faith and don't try to force anything to happen. And then the first thing I saw in here was this clock. God's timing. You don't want to hear God like, and I know a lot of people are, some people that be like in the spiritualists and stuff say, oh, it's not a God. Okay, well, creator, the one who made all things. It's definitely an originator, definitely an almighty. Okay, definitely have to say so. It says, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars and the dreams, and don't allow, and reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. That is what this is. Don't compromise on what it is. Right here, yoga, connecting with yourself, families. You know, I'm gonna say this because it's so much to talk about. Like, and I be wanting to share, you know, what I'm supposed to share. Leave the rest just where it's supposed to be at. And I feel so strongly about this because I understand what's going on. I share this knowledge, and I appreciate when what I share has been received. Because I'm not just saying anything to just say anything. So I'm not saying that I'm the same as, you know, your families or whatever, but I just want you to know that if there is someone around you who has a message, a spiritual message, and you know that this individual is not of a negative entity, listen. Just challenge yourself to listen to what they have to say, even if it don't make no sense to you. Just sit there and listen, because if you love this loved one so much, hear what they got to say without judgment, without the need to be right, without the need to make a comment. Just listen and see what they talking about. You might learn something. You will learn something. We're going to get a scripture card. I want y'all to know one thing before I leave. Before I exit out this video. Our souls are recycled. We are just borrowing these bodies right now. Shout out to LGBTQ community, because, and I'm about to do a video about this, but shout out, our souls are recycled. This is the reason why people who are of one sex, mean like say it's a guy and he have a lot of like feminine tendencies, and he like, I'm supposed to be a girl, or he dressing like a girl, whatever. That is a girl spirit. It is. It's a feminine spirit within him, even though his body is of masculine, you know, physicality. That is a woman's spirit, which is the reason why they feel like they're supposed to be a woman. So just think about some stuff, even said in the Bible. When God said he destroyed the souls already with Noah, he destroyed it. Okay, just wipe out session. And then now it's like, okay, now we got to get back with mankind, because it's supposed to be humans on Earth. It's supposed to be humans, right? Humans, animals, bugs, all this other stuff, God's creation. And when the people die, their souls just get recycled, and they come back in a different body, in a different form. But the whole purpose of it all is to understand where we supposed to originate from. People have curses on them, generational curses on them, from since a long, long time ago. Think about who kids we are. Adam and Eve were our first parents, right? The first people, right? What about their kids? Who are their kids? The energy that them kids have. So who kids are we? We definitely Adam and Eve's kids, but then once Adam and Eve, because Adam and Eve then, but they kids and they kids and they kids. So it's like, where did this bloodline start from? It's so amazing and so impressive how our Creator just does things calculated, strategic, just beautiful how He just set us up. But we have to understand who kids are we? Where do we originate from? Where's our bloodline? We have to challenge what wasn't challenged previously. We can't keep conforming to the rules of others, losing the whole point of why we even here in this lifetime. If we keep listening to others, we're going to forever stay lost in the sauce. Like, forever. So, it's going to be some people who just supposed to just want to just not do nothing. And there are leaders who like, you know what, I can't not sit here and just watch this. I have to be able to be in some part of it. I have to use my gifts, utilize what it is that I have to be able to acquire and work towards the main goal. Y'all, look. Anyway, the soul's recycle. So if you got somebody that's in your group, you know somebody in your family, friends, whatever, and they are transgender, lesbian, gay, whatever, just stop judging them for a second. You don't even know anything about people for real. People don't really show who they are, seriously, behind closed doors when they're by themselves. Let people be people without judging and saying all these different things and want people to conform to your rules when you lost in the sauce too. How you gonna lead somebody and you blind? Figuratively speaking, can't lead nobody. Let's pull the scripture. I'm on one this morning. I'm over like, okay, look, it's so much. I'm so happy y'all understand. That's why I teach it. That's why I help people. The Lord will guide you always. Isaiah chapter 58:11. The Lord will guide you always. Let's look up that angel number. Let's understand what this angel number is. 5811. Number 6. 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay. Hold on. The number 6. It says when we are talking about secret meanings of the number 6. Secret meanings of the number 6 is mindfulness and justice. It represents unconditional love, a love for all people who are close to you. Giving out love and being selfless goes a long ways. It's about finding balance in life. It's associated with the vibrations of selflessness. It's a problem-solving number as well. And it's a calling to help others and to reach out to them. It's a number to understand that our needs will always be met. And in that moment, we should just rejoice. I'm just getting goosebumps all over my body right now. In that moment, we should rejoice. The Lord will guide us always. Some of my clients, I think I've had 4 clients so far who didn't believe in God. I don't push religious practices or metaphysical practices on anybody. You come to me, understand we're gonna pray. If that's what I move to, we'll be praying. If I move to clean your energy, I'm gonna clean it. If I move to just give you whatever intuitive messages, whatever channel, whatever that comes out, I'm gonna share it with you. I'm also gonna share with you just incitement on how to navigate forward, decisively. It's so important that we understand that we have a higher purpose and we're not just supposed to sit here and just let time pass us by. That's not what we're here for. We have all these gifts. Like, just think about, like, what gifts do you have? Like, what can you do? It's like so impressive. People out here building airplanes. People out here paving roads. People out here can plant so many farmers. Farmers can plant so many, like vegetation and all this stuff that just is so mind blowing. People out here can build houses and buildings and cars. Man, it's so beautiful. It really is. We're supposed to do something plentiful and responsible and selfless with that energy, with that talent. And we just miss the whole point of it all. But you know what? This is why we are here right now. This is why this time is happening right now. This is why things are unfolding the way it is. And I'm so happy about it. Actually, super happy about it. For real. And I'm happy to be in this space where I'm a part of the change and not letting it, other than here. Let's get some energy. And I'm talking, this is just, I don't know what I'm gonna name this video. We got parents, we got wife, we got don't play with me. What is parents? It's your fault came out. What's wife? Goodness, I already know what this is. Wife. We got psychic and we got the goat. What's don't play with me? Don't play yourself. Don't play with me and don't play yourself. Bottom of the deck, we got new moves. At the bottom of the day, we got new moon, we got future. This here, hold on, wait a minute. Ooh, I love our creator, okay? I love him because I just do. This is funny. Okay, so we got parents. We talk about the Adam and Eve. We talk about the originator. We talk about where it all started from. It's your fault. Right here. Not your fault. It's their fault. Where we originate from. Who we originate from. Parents, it's your fault not to teach. First, parents, it's your fault that you put us in a space of being identified as sinners in our Creator's eyes from the very beginning. Lack of understanding, lack of control of self. We have wife. We have psychic. We have the goat. Okay. We're gonna come back to this. This middle part deep. Ooh, Jesus. Alright. We got don't play yourself. I feel like this is our creator talking. Don't play yourself and don't play with me. For real, don't play yourself. You can't play. You can't play the creator. He the one made everything. He made you. He made us. He made everything. Don't play yourself. Don't do it. It won't be the best idea ever. What is this? Wife, psychic, and goat. The goat. What is this about? Look, y'all. No lie, look. Same cards. Alright. What do I get out of this? What is this? Okay. Capricorn? Family. It's 10-10. Oh, goodness. 10-10. I don't want to say this message. What is wife, psychic, goat? Okay. Hold the space. Unlock the magic within. Unlock the magic within. That is the psychic. That is the feminine energy. That is the guru energy, the goat. This is the guru energy. the bottom of the deck, we have grow, enjoy, growth, and reap rewards. We have unleash the wild within. So we got cards that tell you you're supposed to be yourself. Unleash the magic within. Unleash the wild within. Be wise. Grow within your current situation. Wise one. At the bottom of the deck, we have be brave and be honest. So although it's saying, take care of your needs. Although it's saying, stay rooted and grounded. I'm going to keep that last one to myself. I don't think I'm supposed to share that. Alright, so I'm not. Okay, so I hope this helped. I want to pull one more card. What is the message that everybody should take heed to from this whole reading? This whole conversation piece. It's talking. What? Your emotions. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Archangel Uriel. Then we have, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. This is the message. And it's saying at the bottom of the deck, no, conditions aren't favorable right now. So wait or look into other options and ask your angels to help and guide and comfort you. In the moment where you having just like a really difficult time, just like, angels, I'm calling on you. I need you. I need you to comfort me. I need you to guide me. I don't even know what my next move is, but I know that I have intuitive guidance. I know that I have angels around me protecting me. I know that if I listen and I stay still for a second and believe, I know that everything I need is already within me. And this is what we have to realize. This is what this time is teaching us. We have to grow within our circumstances. When we grow within our circumstances, we understand that it's not happening to us, it's happening for us. When we get to that level of understanding that we don't really know nothing at all, we don't know nothing. It's so much knowledge that is to be gained. We don't even know just an inkling of it. We know what we know, and that is what we know. But in order to know that, we know that we don't know nothing. We know that we are always students of life. We are always students of love. We are always students of understanding how to grab that stability that we need, that spirituality that we need to align with so that we can be our true selves, truly. And it's just important for us to just see where we at right now. And that's what the bottom of the deck, it says intuitive perception. I'm going to read this real quick and then I'm out. I know what my intuitive senses tell me are true. I open myself to the truth that is within and around me, and I know that it is there for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. Absolutely sitting still and letting that come to you. It comes. I promise it does. You have to be patient. You have to want it. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. My website, Katherine. My website, KatherineWorkman.com. It's in the description box below. The services that I provide. You need some assistance, just let me know by going to my website. You know, book a reading, book a life coaching session, book a dream interpretation session, whatever it is that you need out of those three. If you need to have a spiritual conversation, just put that under life coaching. You know, if you are an individual who have dreams, dreams are gateways to understanding our relationship and childhood traumas. I help to break up the scattered thoughts and to create a strategic plan, and also to lay out what it is that is being communicated with you through your dreams, through signs and synchronicities, through objects, through visions, through, you know, whatever it is that you experience in your dream. I help you to understand what that is, how to navigate moving forward, and how to identify what it is that you need to get out of that in that moment, and not to just understand it's happening to you. It's happening for you. For people with extremely powerful minds, we all have powerful minds. Some birth chart placements are more powerful than others. It's important to, you know, not play mind games with yourself, to confuse yourself, to leave yourself in such a frenzy mentally. So I was told to say. Mama, it is a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Yes, and have faith and hope, because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. Absolutely. A lot of things are hidden in this moment. A lot of things are hidden in the spiritual realm. A lot of things are hidden in the physical realm. Just be careful as you move forward, okay? All right, that is it. So I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you see that my channel is valuable to you, please go ahead and share it with others. That would be wonderful. And if you need to book a session with me, you may go to my website, KatherineWorkman.com. You're also able to look at some client reviews. You're also able to access the link to my weekly events every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called Short and Sweet Once a Week. Let's see what else. Because I always get asked about, let's see, if I'm missing something. Okay, you can also view my latest accomplishments. I was just awarded, just on the front cover of Hayden magazines, that's in Albania. Also a 3-page spread in that magazine. I have a 3-page spread in the Hoisner magazine as well, and I just received an award, a global most influential award. So I'm grateful, I'm humbled by it, but I still want to help more people. So if you need my help, I got you. Just go to my website. So also you're able to donate. You're able to excuse me. Oh, y'all know I love my Nutriverse. I'm just trying to make sure I communicate. Okay, so got my latest YouTube videos too. My favorite TLC products. You will see it on my social media if you haven't already. But I love me. I love me some Nutriverse. Let me tell you. Make sure you take care of yourself and your vitamins. Take your vitamins. Exercise. Meditate. Be out in nature. Let me show you what Nutriverse looks like if you don't have any. Nutriverse. These are the samples. I love these versus the bottle, because the bottle, it can get messy in the top and you can't really you're supposed to refrigerate after, you're using and stuff like that, so it kind of can, be a little tricky to carry that with you, and it's warm. Well, where we are is warm, where a few other people are. So these are perfect. I put these in my work bag. I give these out course, my children take them. I take them, leave them in my purse. I have some in my in my armrest. And when I have sessions with some clients, some of my clients I already know we about to take a vitamin, and they take these at the beginning of our session. It's so I have these readily available for my clients when we have a session for those that we meet in person. So if you would like to just try a sample of NutriBurst, it has 72 minerals and vitamins. Is equivalent to eating 10 salads. So it helps with the digestive system. It helps with your energy. It helps with sending happy signals to your brain. It helps with if I have headaches, I just drink NutriBurst. It's a vitamin. I just drink it and it has everything in here because everything in here is vegetables. It's fruits and vegetables. Yep, fruit and vegetables extract, and it's so good. It's so good. I even have these like when I'm working out. In addition to like water, I like just carry it and then I just, every time I just like feed myself a little bit and just keep going. And even when I don't, like sometimes when I'm like super busy and I don't have time to like eat or I haven't like packed myself up anything to eat, I will make sure that I keep a NutriBurst. That way, I don't have like hangry symptoms or I don't get a hunger headache or, anything like that. I don't get like drowsy or like drained or like slow down or anything like that. So this is really beneficial. If you do not meet with me in person, you can still go to my website and you can, go to the part where you see TLC favorite products. You'll see what the products is and you'll be able to navigate on that website and see what it is that you want or what you want to try out. Okay, that is definitely available to you. If you are one of my clients and you see this video and you like, okay, I want to try it, just make sure that you mention it to me. I always usually give people that option and leave them out for them. But, if you see this and you're like, okay, I want to book a session, just make sure that you mention to me that you want to try the NutriBurst or whatever. And that's completely fine. Okay, so let me see what else. So just take care of yourself. And that's it. Okay, that's it. Bye.